Let's find out what makes the WISE 2 update so great. Log in at wise.churchofjesuschrist.org. And the first thing you'll see is the home page. You can click on these tiles, Teacher Resources or the Help Center, which contains answers to questions and tutorial videos. I'm going to recommend we start with Classes. Click your name, and then your class will appear. If it doesn't, double check that the year and term are correct. Then click your class. When you do, you'll arrive at the Summary page. These 4 tabs will be the things you use the most, so let's take a look at them. In Summary, you can do the day's attendance. By clicking here, you can select another attendance icon, or to the left, you can mark all that are unmarked with whatever that icon is. If students need help marking the daily reading, you can do that here. And under Student Status, you can see a number of different icons. What do they mean? Look for these little question marks throughout WISE 2. If you click it, it will tell you the meaning of each of those icons. These question marks can be a big help to remind you of the features in WISE 2. Let's click the Attendance tab. Here you can input the daily attendance, and you can also see how students are doing in their attendance percentages. This student has an alert icon to let the teacher know that his attendance has dropped below 75%. You can scroll forward or backward through the dates over here, and you can see Monday the 5th we didn't have class, so I'll select that day, click the 3 bars, and cancel the class session. Yes, I'm sure I want to. So now you can see that date is gone. The green check mark means that attendance has been correctly filled out for those days, but a partial green circle means that only part of the attendance has been filled out for that day. To learn more about the features in the Attendance tab, feel free to click on this feature and it will walk you through how to fill out your attendance step by step. If we click on a student's name, it will take us to a pop-up window with a calendar. Here we can see the student's attendance. You can see that Monday the 5th, the day we took out, is grayed, meaning that there was no class that day. You can make corrections to past attendance by clicking here. But what if I want to put a note on a particular day to explain something about the attendance? Like this day, the 17th of March, where the student was tardy. To do that, we need to change the mode. We are currently on Mark Day mode, but click this button to mark Note mode. Here we can see notes that have been posted in the past, like this day on the 26th. But we want to make a note on the 17th, so click that day, and then fill in the information in the note that will help explain anything you'd like on the record, and then save. Now the note is there in the 17th. Click the reading bar and the calendar changes to a reading calendar. You can see how a student is doing, and if they need help, you can mark their reading for them by tapping the date on the calendar. Closing the window, let's click on the Reading tab. Here again we can navigate by scrolling up or down on the dates. We can also see percentages of daily reading for the students. The alert icon will let you know if students are below 75% in what they've marked. You can also mark student reading for them if they need help. Like on the attendance page, you can mark or unmark all. Let's go to the Credit tab. Here we have the year, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, any comments that you might have in there. These two on the right, Credit and Attendance, each have a drawer button. If we click the Attendance drawer button, it will open, and if we slide over, we can see what it opens. Absences, tardies, days to make up. You can see this student has 9 days to make up in the term, and 0 days have been made up. This indicates that the student has attended 31 days out of the 53 days in the term so far. There are 52 days left in the term. That's what unmarked means. If you need an explanation while you're on the page, don't forget to click the question mark. Let's open the drawer now for Credit. It's going to move the attendance column over to the right. Now that we've opened up credit, we can see the 3 requirements for seminary completion: reading, attendance, and the test or assessment. Clicking here, you can mark whether their attendance is over 75%. The yes option will not be available for students that are below 75%. Here, you can fill out the percentage that the students got right on the assessment. Now, I know that under credit where it says in danger, that may seem a little dramatic, but once you've filled out the information at the end of the term, and the student has met the requirement for reading, attendance, and the assessment, it will change to a very friendly on track. One more time, if you're in WISE 2 and you don't remember the things we've talked about in this tutorial, click the question mark and it will walk you through a step-by-step about how to enter credit. Or you can watch this video again. I do love our visits. One last thing, let's click on the name, and here we can see we've opened up additional information on the student. It's the same as if you clicked the Student tab. Here you can find student information or educational records like the transcript. Well, I think that's enough to be getting along with. We hope that WISE 2 will make the administrative part of your calling just a little easier.